The best way to raise positive children in a negative world is to have positive parents who love them unconditionally and serve as excellent role models. Zig Ziglar. Parenting is not about being perfect. It's about being honest, authentic, and present. Brené Brown. The most important thing that parents can teach their children is how to get along without them. Frank A. Clark. Children are not a distraction from more important work. They are the most important work. C.S. Lewis. The way we talk to our children becomes their inner voice. Peggy O'Mara. Your children need your presence more than your presence. Jesse Jackson. Parenting is a constant learning experience, a journey of growth alongside your children. Fred Rogers. The greatest gifts you can give your children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence. Dennis Waitley. Parenting is about guiding children on a path, not dragging them down the road. Marion C. Garrity. Children learn more from what you are than what you teach. W. E. B. Du Bois. The best legacy a parent can leave is not wealth, but a legacy of character and faith. Billy Graham. In raising my children, I have lost my mind but found my soul. Lisa T. Shepard. Parenting is a journey that takes you to the highest highs and the lowest lows, but it's worth every step. Jennifer Batchelor. Parenting is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Take it one step at a time. Robert Needleman. Your role as a parent is not to make your children's choices for them, but to help them learn to make their own. John Medina. Parenting is a balance between holding on and letting go. Elaine M. Ward. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss. Children have never been very good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them. James Baldwin. Parenting without a sense of humor is like being an accountant who sucks at math. Amber Dusick. To bring up a child in the way he should go, travel that way yourself once in a while. Josh Billings. Your children are the greatest gift God will give to you, and their souls the heaviest responsibility He will place in your hands. Rick Warren. A child's first teacher is its mother. Peng Liyuan. Parenting is about embracing the imperfections and creating a world of love and understanding. Michelle Cruz Rosado. The most important thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother. Theodore Hesburgh. Parenting is a constant lesson in humility and patience. Amy McCready. The most effective way to raise children is to demonstrate what it is to be a grown-up. Hugh Prather. Parenting is about guiding your children's lives, not controlling them. Unknown. Parenting is the greatest gift and challenge life can offer. Wanda Sykes. Children are not our property, they are only entrusted to us for a time. Maria Montessori. Your children will become what you are, so be what you want them to be. David Bly. The best thing parents can do for their children is to love each other. John Wooden. Children are like wet cement. Whatever falls on them makes an impression. Chaim Ganat. Parenting is about giving your children roots and wings. Hodding Carter. Parenting is not just about raising children, but about growing alongside them. Unknown. The way we talk to our children becomes their inner voice. Carol Tuttle. Parenting is not about having all the answers, but about being willing to find them together. Tanya Mass. Parenting is a constant reminder of how far you've come and how far you have yet to go. J.R. Rim. A parent's love is whole no matter how many times divided. Robert Brault. In the eyes of a child, you are a superhero. In their heart, you are their world. Unknown. Parenting is the one job where the better you are, the more surely you won't be needed in the long run. Barbara Kingsolver. Your kids require you most of all to love them for who they are, not to spend your whole time trying to correct them. Bill Ayers. It's not our job to toughen our children up to face a cruel and heartless world. It's our job to raise children who will make the world a little less cruel and heartless. L. R. Nost. Parenting is a delicate balance of knowing when to let go and when to hold on tight. Lisa Jacobson. A parent's love is the fuel that enables a normal human being to do the impossible. Marion C. Garrity. Being a parent means loving your children more than you've ever loved yourself. Unknown. The love and care you give your child today will become the foundation for the adult they become tomorrow. Unknown. Children are not things to be molded but people to be unfolded. Jess Lair. Parenting is about teaching children how to think, not what to think. Unknown. Parenting is a constant journey of discovering the world anew through the eyes of your children. Angela Schwint. Your job as a parent is to prepare your child for the road, not prepare the road for your child. Unknown. Parenting is the ultimate self-improvement project. Michael Gross. The best parenting advice I ever got was from my dad: just be there. Dan Pierce. Parenting is not about making your child into a replica of you but helping them discover who they are. Patty Whipfler. Your children are the reason you're still alive. If you didn't have them, you could go to sleep one night and never wake up. Bill Cosby. Parenting is not a science, it's an art. Kim John Payne. Parenting is about building the child's confidence, not your own. James Lehman. Parenting is about building the future one small moment at a time. Jill Churchill. Parenting is a calling. If you didn't have them, you could go to sleep one night and never wake up. Bill Cosby. Parenting is not a science, there is no other job quite like it. Christine Bell. Parenting is about accepting your child's strengths and weaknesses as if they were your own. Victoria Secunda. The more you invest in your children, the more they invest in you. Unknown. Parenting is about being a mirror that reflects your child's potential. Dr. Shafali Saberi. Parenting is a high-stakes job, and the pay is pure love. Lisa Wingate. The best parenting is parenting with a humble and teachable heart. Unknown. Parenting is not a competition, it's a collaboration. Jane Nelson. Parenting is about guiding your child's sails, not controlling the wind. Lisa C. Miller. Parenting is about being present in the moments that matter most. Anna Quindlen. Parenting is not about having all the answers but asking the right questions. Adele Faber. Parenting is the one job where you never get a break, but you wouldn't trade it for anything. Unknown. The greatest gift a parent can give their child is the freedom to be themselves. Unknown. Parenting is about finding joy in the journey, even on the tough days. L. R. Nost. The heart of parenting is seeing the world through your child's eyes. Unknown. Parenting is about teaching your child that the world is full of wonder and possibilities. Unknown. The best lessons a child can learn are the ones that you model. Sonia Riccati. Parenting is the journey of discovering the depth of your heart's capacity to love. Jane Nelson. Parenting is the process of slowly letting go while holding on forever. Unknown. The best parent you can be is the one who is true to yourself. Unknown. Parenting is about showing your child that they are cherished and valued. Unknown. Parenting is about letting your children find their own way, even when the path is different from yours. Unknown. Parenting is the art of giving your child roots and wings. Unknown. The most precious gift you can give your children is your time. Kevin Heath. Parenting is about creating a safe space where your child can become their best self. Unknown. The joy of parenting comes from the small moments that create lifelong memories. Unknown. The legacy of a good parent is not riches or power, but a well-raised child. Rashika Jain. Parenting is not about being the perfect parent but being a present one. Unknown. The best parents give their children the tools to navigate life, even when they're not around. Unknown. Parenting is a journey of growth, both for parents and children. Unknown. The secret to successful parenting is not having all the answers, but being open to learning along the way. Unknown. Parenting is about fostering a sense of curiosity and wonder in your child. Unknown. The best legacy a parent can leave is the love and wisdom they've shared with their children. Unknown.